Underscore 21, Wwe2k19 The Towers with BZ underscore 21. Okay, let's go. Let's do. This is The Towers. All right, here we go. What's up, curly hair? What's going on? Thank you, curly hair. Thank you very much. Hit that like button. The $1 Million Tower. Let's play now. All right. Bobby Roode. You're fixing the verse, the inevitable one. How you doing, curly hair? Thank you for hitting that like button. You ready to see a good match? There's no health regeneration.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
There's no regeneration. I'm just AJ Styles versus 15 people. No regeneration. Wish me luck. I hope I survive this. Everybody's been waiting for me to do this.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Wish me luck, guys. These are crazy times.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that when AJ Styles made his debut at the Royal Rumble a couple years ago, he wondered if he would even fit into WWE. But obviously he has done more than just fit in. He has excelled at this level.
That is the right emoji to do.
One of the toughest individuals I have ever seen compete in a WWE ring.
I'm versing the glorious one, Bobby Roode. This is my first one. Wow, they have gotten real on here. Glorious. No. This is fixing to go down.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bobby Roode.
Wow. Bobby Roode is dancing right now.
Things just became absolutely glorious. Can I get a hallelujah? Hallelujah! Not from you, Byron. How many times do we have to go through this? I've been practicing all week.
Roode.
You haven't gotten any better.
Place your bets. I hope that I don't get savagely beaten. My difficulty is on legend. Yes. The crying emoji, I'll take it. I'll take the crying emoji.
There is only one.
Oh, stealing cookies,
Bobby
huh?
Roode.
That's how you do it. All right, go ahead. I've never seen you. Let's go. Oh, man. AJ Styles is going to win, I think. Hold up. I'm AJ Styles. But it's going to be... I got to verse 14 other people after this guy. Normal match, stipulations. Okay, let's go.
Definitely an electric feeling to this venue tonight.
All right.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
Bobby Roode looking good tonight. Truly worthy of the expensive robes he wears to the ring.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with a guy who shops at Suit City, but if these were fashion competitions, his opponents would have already lost.
Match. Let's go.
Uh-oh, he's got him set up here. Looking for the suplex.
No. Yes, 14 other people.
AJ Styles with the offense.
Oh. Damage carries over, too, from each match.
He's taking some offense.
That's why it's called The
He's really going
Towers.
to need to create some space for himself.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Come on. All right. Come on, AJ.
Now that's
AJ
striking
Styles.
with pinpoint
Yes, once
accuracy.
again.
You can't take too many of those.
No.
Shin breaker.
AJ Styles is impressed with himself right now, but he better watch it.
I can't even take the chance of, like, jumping out of the ring or anything. I could.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Ouch.
Oh, no.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice.
No.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
AJ Styles, guys, he's setting up for something here. He's truly mastered that lock, guys.
Victory is on the horizon.
That is exactly what AJ Styles needed.
Ah.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
I don't know about you guys, but if I'm in the ring against Bobby Roode, and thankfully I never will be, I target his arms. Makes sense, right, Myron?
I like the thought process, Michael. He can't lift you up for the glorious DDT if he can't use his arms.
All right.
Very smart.
Got 7 minutes, guys. Oh, I thought about taking that chance.
And he hits with the dive. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Following up on how to succeed against Roode in
I got
addition to the
14 other
arms,
people to
I would think
verse.
spending some time on his shoulders couldn't hurt. Anything to prevent him from picking you up with a glorious DDT.
I'll tell you what, if Roode had 0 arms
Come on, let's
and a
go.
match against the 2 of you, I'm still putting all my money on the glorious one.
Hey,
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
AJ Styles is setting it up.
Styles clash.
You can never count AJ Styles
Let's
out,
go.
but his few losses.
Diaper him.
Clash.
Diaper him. 1,
this one is
2,
over.
3. Yes.
This singles contest has the victor.
Oh, man.
Here is your winner,
Even Bobby Roode with the challenge.
AJ Styles.
They get harder as we go, guys.
AJ Styles
this is
pulls
match
out the
1.
win.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory
Yes, you
over
were
somebody
right,
like
Curly
that,
Hair.
you've done something right.
Come back here.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Oh, little puppy. I'm sorry, but you're not well trained yet. Not yet. All right, guys, we're ready to go to the next one. What is next? I was right. I showed the little muscle. That's neat. Ooh, 3.5-star match. I can dig it. Okay. All right. Samoa Joe. Thank you for the applause. Thank you for the applause. Oh, hit that like button if you're just coming up in here. All right, guys, if y'all can say it with me.
Oh, this is going to be good.
And from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa
overpowered.
Joe.
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game.
Once they're gonna put like
two-time NXT champion. A world-traveled, world-class competitor. One of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered.
Yeah, the scenery may have changed in Samoa Joe's career, but the attitude is still the same. Samoa Joe does what he wants, when he wants.
Oh, 10 minutes.
What a clothesline.
Good grief.
Ooh.
All right. Let's see if we can weaken Samoa Joe.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
AJ Styles beginning to look a bit rattled.
Yeah, Styles is definitely off his game right now.
I'm not sure how much more he has to give. It's not in his DNA to quit. But come on, he's taken quite a beating here. He may have no alternative but to submit.
Incoming.
They've both been in the wrestling.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself. Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment here, right? I mean, it'd be crazy for him to think he was going to walk away from this match completely unscathed. Clearly trying to take out the back here.
Strong strikes, we say?
AJ Styles is looking to fly.
Oh, man.
Now that's how you make a statement. Clearly on a mission here.
This is just the second opponent.
And a perfectly executed stretch. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Well done.
Oh.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Samoa Joe.
There's not much you can do when your feet are kicked out from under you, except get ready for the fall. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Back in from the floor.
Samoa Joe been in there for a while, though.
Where there are many fighting styles in WWE, but not as many are as diverse as Samoa Joe's. Can you speak to his versatility?
Samoa Joe is one of the most well-rounded competitors I've ever had the joy of watching. He's an accomplished grappler, a next-level striker, strong jiu-jitsu background. Samoa Joe can do it all, and all of it hurts.
I can do it, yes. Come on. That's up like a
AJ
neck.
Styles may have nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
He hit it.
Styles can finish the job here. That's how you use your agility to your advantage, Cole.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Come on, stop doing a taunt.
Oh, a perfectly executed.
Styles can finish the job here.
Oh,
Samoa Joe is getting overwhelmed.
oh.
He's capable of turning it on, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fade fast.
And twice as nice.
Styles can finish.
He's a one-man wrecking crew.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Here we go. AJ Styles set. There's the leg lock.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
But now, can AJ Styles capitalize?
AJ Styles is getting ready.
Ouch.
Here's Samoa Joe.
Oh.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
You simply can never count out Samoa Joe.
Can't let him do it. Just second match.
Oh, and he finds a way to escape.
Wow. Cole, I think this entire arena had written him off, myself included.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles. One move after the other. It's devastating. When this guy's on, look out. AJ Styles, guys, he's setting up for something here. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys. That is exactly what AJ Styles needed.
Golly, man, almost had him.
Oh, and he releases the hold. Wow.
Yes.
Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
No. We have to end this now.
These athletes seem to have tried
We
everything
have to
in their
end this
playbook.
now.
Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. Styles clash!
I should have pinned him.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
He broke
Whoa!
out.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
Lord have mercy. Woo! Let's go.
AJ Styles got him there.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Come on. Got 3 minutes left, guys. Oh, man. Okay.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
And no luck against Joe there.
Dr. Coquina clutch.
Got him in the sleeper. Is he going to pass out?
You simply can never count out Samoa Joe.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
The Crimson Mask
Not
now
to
being
Coquina
worn by
clutch.
Samoa Joe after that. These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Come on.
He's displaying classic
He's
offense here.
overpowered. Rope break.
He's capable of turning it on, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fade fast.
Old Samoa Joe legacy right there.
Here we go. AJ Styles.
That should be
setting
it.
up.
Shigeroshi. Wow, what a gritty performance.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
It's a submission match.
That'll change his posture in a hurry. Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
AJ Styles is setting it up.
It's a submission match.
Clash.
Crazy.
This epic submission match
Man,
is now history.
Come on. It was a draw, Curly Hair. A draw. A draw. I'm hurt because it was a draw. It was a draw. Oh, man. Okay, I see what they did. All right, all right. Complete all matches, score free. So if I lose, I'll go all the way back to the beginning. Yes, the emojis are cool. All right. Here go what we're going to do. Absolution. We're going to start with this one. Sonya Deville. A normal match. We're going through every one of them. Dang, Lundra bellies? Jesus Christ. Liv Morgan. They got Liv Morgan on there. Nice. And Mickie James. Beth Phoenix. I'm going in as Charlotte Flair. Alright guys, wish me luck. I'm finna do these like simple ones, like 5 matches and all that stuff, but 15?
Here comes the Queen.
That's Ric Flair's daughter, boy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Back at NXT, Charlotte was part of a group called the 4 Horsewomen with Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. Wow, has Charlotte evolved from those times. Many believe, Corey, Charlotte is the greatest of all time.
When it comes to history, making moments, capturing championships, and excelling inside the squared circle, nobody does it quite like Charlotte Flair.
Multi-time champion.
They doing too much.
History maker.
They are doing
record setter,
too much.
Legend. Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Oh, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
Sonya Deville. Yeah.
And her opponent, from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Every time you see Sonya Deville step in the ring, she improves a little bit more. She's a little bit faster, a little bit tougher. The sky is the limit for this lady.
Come on, Sonya Deville.
Sonya Deville, she's made history. Milestone. She competed in the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match, Elimination Chamber match, even the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal.
Okay. Win condition or submission. Okay, I got you.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Born into this business, but handed nothing. Charlotte has earned every praise she's received. Woo!
Byron, don't ever let any Flair or any other
Pop
human
your
being, for that
chest.
matter, do that again.
It's getting serious. Pop your chest.
That's so
Yeah.
damaging. Here's Charlotte.
The Queen is showing why she is genetically superior.
Look out. Charlotte is measuring.
Natural selection. You gotta like her chances now.
She goes for the
Ow.
cover. You're not going to get her that easy.
She's still in this one.
Come on, Charlotte, you got it.
When I think of the saddest betrayals in WWE history, Charlotte cutting down her father in front of the entire WWE Universe might be the most heartbreaking. That was just brutal.
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
Byron, you mentioned that moment where Charlotte fired her father. It was harsh, but she brought up a good point. Back then, folks still called her Ric Flair's daughter.
Well, Rick may
She
have
is
let her
still
to
Ric
success,
Flair's
but
daughter.
she's become a megastar without him. Now they've patched things up, and the world will soon know him as Charlotte Flair's dad instead.
Charlotte can't be enjoying this. Oh, no, Charlotte's still dazed.
This does not look good for Charlotte.
Slap that chest.
Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
Charlotte can't be enjoying this. This could mean trouble.
Hard landing there. Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
And no breathing room for Charlotte.
Can the Queen come back?
Oh, no, Charlotte's still dazed.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
This does not look good for Charlotte. Can she get back in this, Corey?
Things are looking bleak for the Queen.
Charlotte can't be enjoying this. She's got her.
It is not looking good for Charlotte. And dare I say, the Queen's in a dire situation.
Great offense by Charlotte. Sonya Deville has been roughed up pretty hard here. We might be looking at the end of the line for her.
Warm up the bus.
Okay, let's see what her... I need to study. What is her signature? Running, rope rebound, big boot. Oh.
Fellas, this one's over. There's
Yes,
no
it is
way
over.
she can come back from this.
Charlotte's done.
That has got to be it.
Yeah, that's it.
Going for the cover.
That's it.
Yes! Unreal
I already knew
performance.
that was it.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
She continues to impress with the win here tonight.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
Oh, 3 stars. Peyton Royce. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, I'm gonna enter into the next one. I'm just gonna defeat them all. But that AJ Styles one, that is gonna be my last one. The Iconics, that is so tight.
Byron, it just became iconic.
I know, I see it on the Tron.
Yeah.
And her opponent, from Sydney, Australia, Peyton Royce.
Byron, I was back in the
Iconics.
locker room area
Nice.
earlier today, and I heard Peyton Royce imitating you.
Imitating me?
It was an unbelievable impersonation.
She does great impressions. Spot on, Byron Saxton. Oh, and by the way, she also handles her business inside the ring. A student of Lance Storm, Peyton Royce is absolutely incredible. Look at her, Byron.
Yeah, I can see her.
Beautiful and deadly. A true Venus
That's
flytrap.
right. That's great.
Each of these competitors looks to gain momentum with a win tonight.
Whoever gets the early advantage could take this thing to a win.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
T-bone!
Air whip.
That's Ric Flair daughter, son.
She's up on that top turnbuckle.
She won't be for long.
Superplex.
Oh, man, did you see the impact?
She's starting to feel it, but this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
This is bad, guys. This match has been trending in the wrong direction for her almost from the opening bell.
Oh, guys, there's that lands.
Let's go.
Charlotte Flair has a natural ability that most WWE superstars yearn for. How can any competitor even hope to challenge the Queen, Byron?
Well, Charlotte is a fast learner and has the greatest of all time as her mentor, but I think capitalizing on inexperience is the best move.
Brian, I don't even know if there are any gaps left in Charlotte's knowledge. She may have fewer years in the ring, but she learns at an incredible rate.
So you need more years in the ring and a better mentor than Ric Flair? That's a combo few can count. But if you can, maybe you've got a chance against Charlotte.
She gets her with a vicious chop.
She's on the defensive now. This is not at all where she hoped to be at this point in the match.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
Yeah, I'm surprised by this. It's almost as if she can't seem to kick it into high gear here tonight. Charlotte with the spear. I can't believe it, Michael.
Momentum is completely in favor.
She goes for the cover.
2.
This one's not over yet.
And we continue.
Here's Charlotte getting ready, guys.
Natural selection. No doubt about that one.
Byron, let's get another look at that.
You'll get no argument from me, Michael.
Here's the cover. And Charlotte picks up
Let's
the win.
go.
All hail the Queen.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Put it in the books, and there was no question about that one.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you better get yourself checked.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but
That's
I assure you there was
order,
nothing
boy.
easy about that win right there.
Y'all know she ain't took no bath or anything. Okay. Mandy Rose, nice. Okay, Mandy Rose does look hot though. You gotta give that.
And her opponent, from Yorktown Heights, New York, Mandy Rose.
God's greatest creation is here, and I couldn't be more excited.
Why does the screen always get so blurry when Mandy Rose comes out here?
Because it's like a dream come true, Saxton. Don't talk. Just open your eyes and
I see a
enjoy.
table.
I can't, they're watery.
What is the table for?
Physical prowess and brash attitude required to be a true superstar in WWE. Corey, she's 5'4", but she can lift 225 pounds.
I didn't hear a word you just said, Michael Cole.
I heard it. That's impressive. She sure loves herself.
If I looked like her, I'd love myself.
It's Mandy Rose.
Nice move.
Oh.
The WWE Universe is chomping to the
Decide
bit
to
to see
try
these two
a little
competitors
harder.
go at it.
You can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Air whip.
They changed the way you put in the ring?
Definitely got up on that one.
Hold up. Let me check out the controls. Set up ladder, carry it out horizontal.
I don't want to know what that feels like. She wants to do this in the ring.
Mandy Rose has been successful in WWE, but she also has the less than honorable distinction of being the first person eliminated in both the inaugural Women's Royal Rumble and Women's Elimination Chamber.
Ow, that hurt. Look at this. She's so dangerous.
Nice job by Charlotte there.
Look at the Queen go.
Michael brought up Mandy Rose's lack of success in the Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber, but I have to say she didn't have the luck of the draw in either case, drawing spot number 4 in the Rumble and being the first person out of a pod in the Elimination Chamber.
Saxton, quit judging Mandy Rose. Only God can judge Mandy Rose, and she's been deemed God's greatest creation. Mandy Rose was the victim of a conspiracy at the Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber when she got those bad entrance numbers.
Mandy Rose has had a meteoric rise in WWE. In 2015, she was one of many hopefuls aiming for a contract in Tough Enough. In 2016, she appeared on NXT. In 2017, she made her main roster debut on Raw. A year later, she jumped to SmackDown.
Michael, you mentioned the rise of Mandy Rose. Yes, she quickly ascended from a WWE hopeful to NXT and then to both brands on the main roster. But she didn't come out of nowhere. She was an award-winning bodybuilder before even joining WWE.
Stop talking, guys. You are both doing a terrible job conveying the majesty of God's greatest creation, Mandy Rose. Nobody's had a rise like Mandy because there is no competitor on her level.
All right, listen up, morons, especially you, Byron.
A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to 3 of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for E&C.
Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those 3 teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE Tag Team Champions. Even though the wild matches between them had TLC elements in them, the first official TLC match sanctioned by WWE took place at SummerSlam 2000.
Within 5 years of her first match at NXT, Charlotte has a list of big matches that would already qualify her as a Hall of Famer, and the list just keeps growing. Mandy Rose's toughness getting tested here. She may have just hit a wall here.
What's worse, her chances of winning this TLC match or Saxton's tie? God, where did you get that thing? The bargain bin? If you paid more than 50 cents for that, you got robbed.
Michael, Charlotte's big match resume is amazing. She won the first ever WWE Women's Iron Man match, the first ever Raw Women's Championship match, and the first ever Women's Hell in a Cell match.
She main evented Hell in a Cell, Byron. Don't you forget that. If she wasn't SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte would have entered the first ever Women's Royal Rumble, and you can bet she would have won that too.
Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring.
An impressive strike there. Well, that rocked her all right. She delivers a lethal forearm. Earlier, Byron, you took us through the rules of a TLC match. Something to point out is that for TLC tag team matches, there are no traditional tag team match rules as far as tagging in and out with your partner. It's all team members in the ring at the same time, which used to be known as Texas Tornado rules back in the day.
TLC matches are fought under the premise of anything goes until it's time to climb the ladder and grab whatever's suspended over the ring. It's usually a championship. Since there are no rules, a superstar can do whatever they feel is necessary to reach the top of the ladder and climb straight to victory.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Jesus Christ.
Takes it.
Thank God for that.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Impressive showing there en route to the win.
That may have been one of the most dominant performances.
Yes, it is. Who's next? Oh, Lord. Billy Kay. Oh. We got Billy Kay up in here, guys.
One half of the Australian duo known as the Iconics.
And from Sydney, Australia, Billy Kay.
Beautiful and dangerous, Billy Kay.
You know, there's just something about Billy Kay that I don't trust.
I mean,
And what is that, Byron?
why
She seems
not?
so disingenuous. I mean, she smiles to my face, but I feel like she's making fun of me under her breath.
She is.
They
Billy
doing
Kay and
too
her
much.
best friend, Peyton Royce,
Did you just
have
see?
taken WWE by
That's too
storm.
much.
Lariat. You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Charlotte Flair in the ring tonight, so expect some styling and profiling.
What do you know about style, Saxton? Does your mom still dress you?
Don't talk about my mother.
There's no coming back from that.
Right to the...
Hold up. Hey, honey. You know how I know that everything is getting older? Ella fucking ass is in this motherfucking room. Ella. Come here. She's following the kids. Look, she was in Lily's room. She getting older. That's why I told you she's gonna start traveling. She was clean. I wouldn't even care. Ain't nothing. She looking at y'all too. She young just like y'all is. Hey! The fuck? She took my sock. And he just laughed. That's something else. Alright, guys, let's continue.
Back. She's on the defensive now. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
She certainly hasn't looked impressive here tonight, guys, but it's still early, and things can turn around on a dime here in WWE.
Let's go.
This one's going to leave a mark, guys.
Charlotte is going up.
I wasn't sure if she was going to come back down or not. What a move.
Charlotte is getting ready here.
Natural selection. This might be it, guys. I think that's it.
Hey, she coming in there again.
It is not look.
Oh, no, Charlotte's still dazed. And Charlotte does what she does best. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Pin that.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte wins here quite impressively.
Ella,
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being
You need
pinned
to stop.
is humiliating.
calm
It'll be
down.
interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
All right. All right, we got Paige. Submission match. Jesus Christ.
Look who's in her house.
And from Norwich, England, Paige.
Without a doubt, Paige has changed this entire women's division. Heck, she's changed the entire WWE.
Paige, let's go.
Guys, remember on Raw a few years ago when Paige made her WWE debut and won the Women's Championship?
A truly unforgettable night, not only for Paige, but the entire WWE Universe. Paige has revolutionized the game since that very night.
And it was that night where we began the...
Excuse me. Put the burp up, silence. Submission only.
And remember, submissions only. Wow. As we get underway here.
I don't know who's looking more forward to this, the women in the ring or me.
Going for a ride.
Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
Oh, and a chop block. Charlotte has many championship victories to her name, but her very first title win at the original NXT TakeOver was worthy of the Flair legacy. She beat a tough veteran in Natalya for that title.
Oh! Nobody comes back from this. Her entire sternum is the target of this attack.
Michael, I called the action at that first takeover where Charlotte won the NXT Championship with Ric Flair in her corner, and I can tell you, it was absolutely epic.
And Natalya had many years of experience on Charlotte that night, not to mention her Uncle Bret Hart in her corner. But Charlotte prevailed, and the Queen had her first taste of gold.
In control. She got her good there.
Stand by, the Queen is rolling.
I was lucky enough to call many of Charlotte Flair's biggest matches as she kickstarted the women's revolution with the likes of Bayley, Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, and so many more.
That strike was strategically placed on her opponent. Look at this. She can do no wrong here.
She is on fire.
Corey, Charlotte's NXT run helped more than just women. It also helped the brand grow as those women's matches brought many new viewers to WWE Network.
NXT is appointment viewing for folks every... Look out. Man, she knows how to make a comeback. Paige is in trouble.
Charlotte, big move coming.
Let's go.
And Charlotte nails it.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. In a submission match.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
And she got her with a clothesline. Stop pulling a leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of the submission maneuver. In an I Quit match, victory can be achieved by bringing your opponent to the point where they quit as a result of the overall punishment they've received in the match. Here's Charlotte getting ready, guys. Oh, how the heck do you get up from that?
God, the resilience.
Now that's how you slam an opponent down with authority.
Gets her off her feet with a tackle. For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
Flapjack!
Face first.
It's over.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Look at her go.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Oh, yeah, here's Charlotte. One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have been injured in the past and people know about it. You can bet in a submission match that your opponent is going to target that body part immediately. It's like having a giant bullseye on an arm, leg, ankle, or shoulder.
Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be especially dangerous for a competitor who's injured or had a known injury. I think that's why it's just as important in a submission match to be able to reverse the submission move from an opponent as it is to apply a submission maneuver to an opponent. If a superstar can't reverse an opponent's submission, then they're certainly going to be in trouble.
Some superstars have more than one submission at their disposal and it becomes a pick-your-poison scenario for their opponent. It also depends on the match. Some submission matches are based on winning via a submission move, and others involve a competitor having to use the specific submission they've chosen.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
She got her with a reversal.
A move like that can get her right back into this match.
Immediately bringing it back between the ropes. Great offense by Charlotte.
And here comes Charlotte.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
Oh, man, that could have broken the jaw. Well, Charlotte's done playing.
Gathering attention in a hurry.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint mixed martial arts champion Ken Shamrock as a special guest referee. The Hitman didn't waste any time focusing his assault on Austin's injured knee.
Steve Austin was busted open, and in the ringside area, it looked like a tornado went through. Once locked in the sharpshooter, Austin refused to give up. Stone Cold passed out due to the excruciating pain, which was considered a submission, giving the Hitman the victory. If it's not the greatest match of all time, it's certainly in the discussion.
Charlotte Flair has so many high-profile victories in both WWE and NXT. Corey, how does a competitor manage to steal a win from the Queen?
Well, Charlotte's just like her father in that this industry means everything. Rick and his daughter are both very emotional, and manipulating those emotions could be key to victory. The Queen gaining momentum.
Charlotte with the spear. I don't see Paige coming back from that one.
Can that beat Paige? Corey, going back to those emotions, Charlotte isn't afraid to shed tears when she's truly moved. But I can see moments where she gets angry like Rick does too.
Yeah, from what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
That should do it. Charlotte may have it harder than any other second-generation star. Upholding a family's legacy is tough. But when your dad is Ric Flair...
Look at this, Byron.
She better do something fast.
What the hell does it take for Paige to tap out?
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
Charlotte's pressure as the daughter of Ric Flair is immense, but she shouldered it and forged ahead with a career that might eventually eclipse the Nature Boys.
And we've seen talented superstars falter under their parents' legacy, but Charlotte's proving herself the equal of the most decorated world champion ever.
Come on back.
No wonder she's the Queen.
Look at this. If you're in a one-on-one match with Charlotte Flair, what kind of strategy do you employ to score a win against the Queen?
You know, Charlotte doesn't really have backup like Rick did with the Four Horsemen. In fact, Charlotte's made enemies out of most of her allies.
Oh, yeah, here's Charlotte. Paige just barely gets out of the way.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Charlotte's been forced into defense mode here.
Charlotte had no choice.
She definitely doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if she wants to be successful here tonight.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
I don't know. She really doesn't have much reason for concern here. I mean, she's been in control for much of this match.
Charlotte is rolling here. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. Here comes Paige.
The cloverleaf.
That's all she wrote, fellas. I think a visit to the chiropractor's in order after that one. I know a guy.
Whoa, she escapes the stretch.
I don't see Paige coming back from that one.
Charlotte, big move coming.
Oh, my Lord.
And there it is, the figure eight.
I don't see Paige coming back from that one.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
It's like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
She executes the fisherman suplex perfectly. Charlotte's done playing. She's not going to go quietly. Charlotte, big move coming. That landed perfectly.
I don't see Paige coming back from that.
She's humming like a well-oiled machine.
The Queen gaining momentum.
Here's Charlotte.
Charlotte with the spear. I don't see Paige coming back from that one.
Charlotte, big move coming. Much more of this, and she could be facing a torn ligament.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. Can that beat Paige?
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Big time move. Charlotte's in a bind.
Queen needs to figure this out fast.
Charlotte can't be enjoying this. Oh no, Charlotte's still dazed.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Charlotte can't be enjoying this.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here? At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
This does not look good for Charlotte. Can she get back in this, Corey?
Things are looking bleak for the Queen.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
And here comes Charlotte.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. She's in full control now.
Oh no, Charlotte's still dazed. Charlotte can't be enjoying this.
Things are looking bleak for Charlotte here.
Guys, there's a chance she won't be able to recover from this.
Things look bleak right now.
Charlotte needs to utilize some of that famous Flair stamina to get back in this.
I agree with you.
Going for the rock.
Look at that power, Byron.
Man, that is just careless intent.
Look at Paige making her moves.
Charlotte turns it.
That has got to be it.
Charlotte is rolling now.
Charlotte is getting ready here.
Figure eight now, figure eight.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Look out, Charlotte is measuring.
Just the last chance, guys.
Oh, and a painful stretch here.
She's got it now.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
It's like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this,
not
Cole,
that
because she
damn
just had her
hard.
seconds away from tapping, I think.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Shit.
She wanted her opponent to tap, but she got it.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah, it's Charlotte standing victorious.
All hail the Queen.
Yeah.
You may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
All right. Dang. Okay, I completed absolution, whatever they call it. I will be back. Holler at you guys.